everyone, it's Pebbles and welcome to my video. Today's video is going to be my tutorial on Starlooks. I am going to do a full face look with all the products that I've received so far from Starlooks. The only exception is my foundation. Today I put on the Naked foundation by Decay, and I have a video that I have uploaded, so I will put it in the link below. So if you want to see my review on this foundation, check out the video that I have linked below. So we're going to start doing the face of the day with all of my Decay products. So I'm just going to put my hair back a little bit. The first thing I am going to use is the translucent powder. Now, I typically don't use powder, but for this purpose, I am going to use it. It is a cream-colored powder, and I'm just going to, I don't like translucent powders because I find them to be very messy. So I usually go like this. Just I'm going to grab, this is a Quo fluffy brush. I hate Quo brushes because they shed, but for this purpose, I'm going to use it. So here's all the product that has come out, and I just dropped it. See, this is why I don't I don't use these kind of products. So I'm going to put a little bit on my brush like this, and then dip it in the lid, shake off the excess, and then just put it on. See that? Oh, it fell. But this brush definitely sheds. So I just apply a little bit just to mattify my face, and there, that's enough. I don't want too much of this because you know what, as you age, powder can make you look older. FYI for any of the people out there that are still young, just you need to be lighter on the powdered products because they will sink in to your fine lines and crevices, and then you look like something from the Crypt of the Dead. I don't know. So the next product I'm going to use, this is how I like to do my face, is I'm going to use the bronzer. Now this is the Montego Bay bronzer that we received in our box. I think this was in our June box. And I'm going to get my kabuki brush, which I forgot to get. Here is the kabuki brush that I use. It's from Sephora, and here is the color of the bronzer. And I found that with the bronzers and also the eyeshadow palette that we received, they become hard and crusty. So as you can see, I tried to dig into the product to be able to use it a little bit better because it got hard. And if anybody knows how to fix that, please let me know. And my skin isn't oily, so it's not like it was because my skin was oily and I'm applying it on my brush. I just think that some products just are prone to, you know, powdered products like this are prone to getting that. So anyways, I'm going to apply the bronzer, and I usually apply it on all the areas that you would normally naturally get sun. So on my temples, on my cheeks, like this. Here are my temples. On the sides of my nose. Just that I use more for contouring purposes. And this is a really nice bronzer, I should say. I actually really like it. And I use it on my jawline and then bring it down on my neck so I don't have, like, you know, there's some kind of a transition in the color. A little bit on my décolleté, just to warm up my face. Okay, so that is the bronzer. Then I'm going to apply my blush, and I got this orange colored Starlooks Starbox. It's called Cutie Peach, and that's that color right there. And I'm going to use it with the blush brush that we received in our July Starlooks box. So I'm just going to take some of that, powdery, look at that, tap off the excess. You can see all the powder falling off. That's crazy. And another trick when you get older is you're going to want to put your blush up higher, closer to your orbital bone right here. Because if you put it on the apples of your cheeks as you age, it's not as flattering. And that's just a trick of the trade. Not that I'm a makeup artist, but I have a lot of friends that are, and I got the inside scoopage that I'm sharing with you. So yeah, you want to put it up here because then it gives you the height, it heightens your face, it lifts your face. It's almost like an instant facelift. So there you go. So that's the blush. I really like this blush. I think it's very pretty. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. And we had this palette here, and it came with 4 colors. And if you can see, the brown has that waxy film to it too. So yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but I'm going to use the little brush that came with it. And I find it very difficult to work with because of the fact that it did get waxy like that. I don't know if that's the word to call it, waxy, but it got hard. It's not a buttery kind of consistency. So we're going to fill in these brows. And I'm using this color right here, which is the medium brown. And I have recently started getting my eyebrows, well, I've gotten them done before, but I'm starting to get them threaded because honestly, it's way better for your skin. Waxing is not the best because it pulls the skin and promotes wrinkles. So if you have a place that you can find that does really nice threading, I highly recommend it. It's quick, it's easy, and it's affordable. $7 is what I pay to get my eyebrows threaded. Okay. So there we go. So they are filled, and that is that. Okay, so that's that product. The Starlooks Starbox did not give us a primer for our eyelids, so I just used the Mirabelle from my Ipsy bag, which, did I put it back? Yeah, here it is. So I used the Mirabelle. Okay, so this and the foundation are the only products on my face today that will not be Starlooks Starbox. All right, so the palette that I'm going to use is the one we received in July, and this is the Saint Tropez palette, and I'm going to start with this peachy coral color, and I'm going to apply that on my lids. These colors are really creamy and buttery. Unlike the eyebrow palette, these are really, really nice. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so that you guys can see me putting my eyes together. Okay. So now I'm going to use this color here for the crease. I have a Sonia Kashuk crease brush. So I'm just going to take this color here and apply it in my crease. Like that. And to the other side. And I'm going to put a little bit onto the outer lid. Put it on the outer lid over here as well. And then I'm going to use my blending brush from MAC, the 217, and just blend that out. Then I'm going to apply some of this darker color into my outer V, just to deepen it a little bit. Like that. And we'll blend that out. Then I am going to use this lighter color, which is like a pink, and put that on my brow bone. And I'm also going to put it in my inner duct here. My inner eye. So it looks like that. Then I'm going to use my pencil brush. This is from Sephora. It's just a pencil brush. And I'm going to dip into my black. And I'm going to put it underneath my eyes. Just to act like a liner. Do it on the other side. Okay, I'm going to just take that excess off the brush and then dip it into the lighter color. I'm going to use some of this gold. And I'm going to put it in the front of my lower lash. Okay, like that. There. Okay, so all my products are dusty now because of that powder that fell. Alright, so now I'm just going to blend a little bit more just to make sure that it's all nicely blended. Okay. So that is that. Then I'm going to use, where did it go? We got a Precision Define pen eyeliner, and it is a pointed pen like that, and I'm going to line the top of my eyes. Then the next product I'm going to use, which I was not a big fan of, but I'm going to do it for this tutorial, is this lash primer. And the thing I don't like about this is that it has little fibers, and these little fibers get in your eyes. I'm going to give it another go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my eyes closed while I put this product on, so that the fibers don't get into my eyeballs. This is not one of my favorite products of theirs. But it's supposed to be like lash enhancing. We are going to use the mascara that we received from Starlooks. Again, this is not another, this is again was a fail for me, but we're going to put it on today. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to zoom in so you can actually see this. Actually, it's not bad. I think it actually works better than it did when I was using it without that primer. Or it could have been too because it was sitting for a while. Sometimes mascaras work better when they've been sitting around because they get a little bit, the air gets into them, so it changes the way they work. So that's that. Alright, so that is the eye, and now we're going to finish the look with the lips, and this is the Tickle Me Pink lip liner. Their lip liners are fabulous. They're very creamy. They go on beautifully. So I am just going to color my entire lip with this color. I really, really like this. I would recommend purchasing their lip liners, and I know that I received this one actually not from Starlooks but in my Ipsy bag. So here we go. And then I'm going to wear this lipstick that we received, and it is in the color Trinity, and it is a pretty much nudie color. So I'm going to put that on top, and it's like a nudie gold. And there you go. Alright, so everyone, this is the face of, this is the Starlooks face that I created with all my products from Starlooks. Okay, so hope you liked this long tutorial and thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions, or if you have any products that you're currently using with Starlooks, I'd love to hear your feedback, what you think, what your favorite products are, and if you are encountering that hardness of the eyeshadows or products, let me know if you have any solutions on how to repair that. So thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. Ciao for now.